Here we are again. It's good to be back on our journey. We're at the stage now where we're going to be sharing with you how to take the standard skirt measurements. And we need to remember to take the skirt measurement, we have to use a tape measure. Measurement should be accurate with 1/2 inch or a centimeter over the required measurement. There are different types of figure, so it's very important to take accurate measurements at the right places. So now I've got a stand and I'm going to just demonstrate to you how we take the measurement. So first of all, the measurements that we're going to be taking are the waist, the hips, and the length, and also to find the location of the hip. So I'm going to go through this with you. So I've got the stand right here, and I'm just going to, the first thing I'm going to do is to take the waist. Now, a lot of people don't or can't find their waist. You know, over my experience over the years, you come to take somebody's waist, or you say to them, where's their waist? They find it very difficult. So the best thing I find to do is to get a piece of tape or string and tie it around the middle like this of the body. Like that, what I do is tie it where it sits, the middle of the body, and I tie the piece of string around it like this. And I'm just going to leave it there for the minute. So you see, I've tied a string around the middle of the body. Okay? So wherever it's sitting, that's where the waist is. And then with the tape measure, I'm going to get the tape measure now. I'm going to place that around the individual waist. But first of all, before I record the measurements that I get, I make sure that the individual is relaxed, not tense, not breathing in, or, you know, just distracted. I make sure they're relaxed and comfortable, and then I begin to take the measurements. And how I take the measurements round the waist, I have my index finger inside the tape measure. I do not pull it tight, right, so that they can't breathe. You've got to make it relax. So what I tend to do is put my index finger inside like that, and then I take the measurements and I see what it is, and then I write it down. Okay, once I've done that, I'm going to do the hip measurement next. But I have to locate where the hips is. So normally we have a measurement of 8 inches from the waist down towards the floor. So we measure from there again, 8 inches from the waist where we've just got the line, the tape, 8 inches down, and wherever it is, we swing the tape measure around, that measure right around that 8 inches down there, and we then measure the hip. Once again, we've got the index finger in, we don't pull it tight, and we make sure we got the index finger in, and when we've got that, we check the back to see it's right on the fullest part of the bum at the back. Once we're happy with that, we then record that measurement and then we write it down. So the next measurement that we have to take is the length. So once again, from the waist, we then measure down from the waist down towards the floor, the length that you want to do your block, right? I normally make mine 24 or 26 inches long, but you can make it shorter or you can go longer. So you measure from the waist down towards the floor for the length, and that's how you get your length down to the floor, okay, downwards. So you then write that down. So now you have acquired your waist, the length down for your hip measurement, and your length. And those are the measurements that you need. And once you get those measurements, you can now start to create your block. So that's what we're going to do. The next time we come back, we'll be showing you how to create your skirt block from those measurements. So have a great day today, and I'll see you on the journey because you're learning something new. Have a good day. Bye.